The original villain of young Sheldon is going to make Missy's future even worse. Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and give this video a like. Up caution. Episode 20 of Young Sheldon's 6th season contains spoilers. The original villain of Young Sheldon is ready to put Missy's future in much greater danger. The Big Bang Theory spin-off is now making apologies by giving the sole Cooper daughter her own stories after years ignoring her. The plots of Missy's Young Sheldon Season 6 are intriguing, although they deviate greatly from the show's often humorous offers. She appeared to be acting appropriately for a time after her adventurous road trip with Paige. But based on the development of her most recent plot in German for Beginners and Crazy Old Man with a Bat, Episode 20 of Young Sheldon Season 6, it doesn't seem to be the case. Over the years, each Cooper family member has become more well-known. The program is more vibrant since Young Sheldon has been giving them their own plot arcs. It is perhaps of higher quality than The Big Bang Theory, because it adopts a more family series format instead of being a sitcom like its parent series. But as a comedy, Young Sheldon had no obvious antagonist until Pastor Jeff ejected Mary from church following Georgie and Mandy's pregnancy. In Young Sheldon, Mary's religious fervor has led to numerous issues for the family. She put her beliefs before her family, which frequently led to arguments between her and George. But Mary has a much better relationship with her clan now that she has distanced herself from the group. There was a brief time when she and her husband were on good terms, despite their more recent problems. His reappearance in Young Sheldon Season 6, Episode 10, puts the Coopers' harmony in jeopardy after Missy befriends Tonya, Pastor Jeff's niece, who is obviously a negative influence on her. Adult Sheldon's narration did affirm that his sister has formally entered his rebellious period after Missy's escape attempt. This indicates that the shenanigans of the lone Cooper daughter are going to get worse. But it was very surprising to see her collaborating with Pastor Jeff. Tonya had already invited Missy to go have a drink and smoke during their brief acquaintance. Sheldon's twin is already bold, but she may become the least successful Cooper sister on The Big Bang Theory since she is with someone who is more courageous in a bad way. Unfortunately, the Coopers are about to experience yet another catastrophe. George's death is imminent, according to The Big Bang Theory, and there is no avoiding it unless its prequel completely disrupts chronology. This will undoubtedly put Missy's future in much greater danger. Sheldon has always been Mary's favorite, but his twin sister has a unique affinity with George. She will therefore be the sibling most impacted when he eventually passes away. The Cooper patriarch's death is slowly approaching, though it's uncertain when it will occur. But hopefully, for the rest of Young Sheldon's confirmed run, CBS will rely more on their combination. Young Sheldon has always centered around the boy genius himself. But lately, all eyes are shifting to someone else, Missy Cooper. And if the latest developments are any hint, the most underrated Cooper twin is headed for some seriously dark days. Why? Because Young Sheldon's original villain is making a comeback, and thereabout. Longtime fans might be scratching their heads. Wait, Young Sheldon has a villain? Oh yes, it's not who you think. No, it's not Principal Peterson. Not Pastor Jeff. Not even Dr. Sturgis, though his eccentricities have caused chaos. We're talking about George Cooper Sr., Sheldon's father. Now, before you shout, he's not a villain, he's just flawed. Let's rewind a bit. In The Big Bang Theory, Sheldon drops bombshells about his dad. Infidelity, neglect, emotional detachment. And while young Sheldon has softened George's image, fans always knew a storm was brewing. Well, that storm is here, and it's about to destroy Missy's future. Missy Cooper has always been a fan favorite. She's witty, strong-willed, emotionally intelligent, the complete opposite of Sheldon in many ways. For years, fans have begged for more focus on her story. Now we're finally getting it, but it's not the glow-up fans expected. In fact, her arc might be the saddest of all. In recent episodes, Missy's rebellion is picking up speed, skipping school, lashing out, growing distant from her mom. What started as teenage angst is spiraling into something darker, and George's behavior is at the center of it all. Let's talk about the elephant in the room. George Cooper's infamous affair. It's been teased since The Big Bang Theory, and now young Sheldon is laying the groundwork for it to explode. According to leaked scripts and subtle foreshadowing, the affair is not only real, it's imminent. And guess who sees it happen? Missy. Sources close to production hint that Missy might be the first Cooper kid to find out. And if you thought Sheldon was traumatized by his dad's infidelity, imagine what it will do to a teen girl already spiraling. Someone who sees her dad as her last safe harbor in a house filled with chaos. Missy has always been the glue, one fan posted on Reddit. This is going to break her. Spoiler alert, it gets worse. Missy's future is barely mentioned in The Big Bang Theory, which has led many fans to speculate that she and Sheldon became estranged in adulthood. Some fan theories even suggest she cut ties with the family altogether. Now we might know why. George's betrayal won't just end his marriage, it could destroy Missy's ability to trust anyone, especially the men in her life. We already see hints: her sarcastic, defensive shell, her sudden interest in bad influences, and let's not forget, Missy's been crying out for help all season. No one's listening. Until it's too late. Let's give credit where it's due. The young Sheldon writers are playing the longest game in TV history. They've taken a character who was barely mentioned in The Big Bang Theory and crafted a layered, heartbreaking arc. One that might just be more powerful than Sheldon's. Remember when Missy punched a bully to defend her brother? Or when she held the family together during financial strain? Those weren't random acts. Those were signs that Missy has always been the quiet hero, and the one who'll fall the hardest when the Cooper world collapses. The online fandom is in full panic mode. Twitter, X, and Reddit are overflowing with theories, leaks, and breakdowns of Missy's screen time. She's acting out because she knows something's coming, wrote one Reddit user. If she catches George cheating, that's it. That's the moment she loses faith in her family, posted another. Even young Sheldon cast members have hinted at emotional scenes in upcoming episodes, with Reagan Reward, Missy, saying in a recent interview. This season pushes Missy in a way we haven't seen before. It's heartbreaking. Here's the wild twist. Some fans now believe all this trauma is building toward a Missy Cooper spinoff. Think about it. Young Sheldon is ending, but Missy's story is just getting started. Imagine a teen drama series set in the early 2000s, with Missy navigating high school, broken trust, and finding her identity outside of her family's shadow. Missy Cooper, the series? Don't rule it out. While Sheldon may go on to win a Nobel Prize and marry the love of his life, young Sheldon is reminding us that brilliance often comes with collateral damage. And tragically, that damage might be felt most by the people closest to him, especially Missy. George Cooper Sr. might not wear a cape or a villain mask, but his actions, and their fallout, are about to change the course of his daughter's life forever. Missy Cooper is on the verge of a major emotional breakdown, and it's all tied to young Sheldon's original villain, her father George. With the long-teased affair about to explode, Missy's future takes a dark turn that could explain her mysterious absence. Thanks for watching this video. Please subscribe to our YouTube channel and stay with us.